Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Savage here, and I know it's walking. It's a Walking Dead video. Like, what the hell? I will be trying to do as much videos of The Walking Dead I can. I'm not going to be talking about tonight's episode, but I will be talking about further episodes starting next week because I love The Walking Dead. It's a really good show. It's a really good comic. I love everything about it. The games, everything. Everything's really good. But we're going to be talking about Negan and the fact that Daryl might die. Now, listen, Daryl is one of the only characters that is kind of not safe. Now, by I mean not safe, I really mean he's not in the comics at all. There are some similar characters like him, but none of them are Daryl. You know, there's no Daryl in the comics. And the thing that scares me the most is that they're going to use that as a, well, you know, he's not really safe. We don't really need him here. Kill him. And we all know that Negan will appear in episode 16 of season 6. So, you know, it will be insane to see what's going to be going down. And I really think Daryl is going to be the one to die. It's rather Daryl or Glenn, but I will be making a top 3 list of who's probably going to die at the season finale. Now, Daryl is a very good character to kill off, and by that I mean it would shock anybody and it would make people say nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Same thing with Glenn and same thing with Maggie. Maggie. If Maggie and Glenn die, or one of them, Maggie, Glenn, or Daryl die, nobody's safe. That is the main thing that I want people to see, and I want the producers and the directors of The Walking Dead season 6 episode 16 to see. I want them to provide basically a really good vision and a perspective of nobody here is, you know, invincible. Nobody here is able to outrun death. And Daryl is the perfect one to set that example. We did get that little Glenn thing. You know, Glenn apparently died and then he didn't die. Of course, everybody knew, or at least all the smart people knew, that he didn't die because bodies and whatnot, bodies falling on other people, blah 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 blah. But you know, if Glenn would have died, that would have been a really good way of showing nobody's safe. But at the same time, it would have been kind of stupid of the way he died compared to how he died in the comics, because the way he died in the comics, much more brutal, very emotional. I mean, when I read that comic, I think it was issue 100, I fucking fell. I fell over because I was just like, what the hell, dude? I was literally like, when I saw the panel of, spoiler alert, when I saw the panel of Negan literally like just fucking hit him the first time, I'm like, hey, he looks okay, he looks fine. Fucking looks up, his eyeball's missing, or his eyeball's about to fall out, and his fucking head's just dented in, and that traumatized me. And when I saw the episode of Glenn, you know, when I saw the episode of Glenn getting teared apart, you know, I was just like, that better not be real. He better be alive. Like, if he's not alive, I'm gonna be really pissed off. And of course, everybody freaked out, and everybody knew he was alive. But for Daryl, we kind of almost had a few instances where he almost died, but at the same time, not enough to actually make us be like, oh shit, well, he's dead. Uh-oh, we got a cliffhanger. And that's what I want this to be. You know, episode 16, the last 5 minutes, I want them to kill off Daryl. And okay, well, let me say this again. I don't want them to kill Daryl, but there's a difference between wanting and having. Now, having Daryl be killed is a smart move. I don't want them to kill them. I don't want them to kill Daryl, but having Daryl die is a smart and intelligent move from the makers of Walking Dead. It just makes the most sense. It really does. And honestly, I would be very torn apart, but at the same time, I would be scared of Negan. Okay, I would be scared of Negan, I would be torn apart, and I would just be like, oh my god, dude, Daryl just fucking died. Daryl just died, dude. Like, it would be everything that I've seen. It's just like, it would be insane. So, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think that Daryl will die? Honestly, I kind of hope he does. I'm sorry, I kind of hope he doesn't. I don't want him to die, but in the grand scope of things, in a huge perspective of all the people that watch the show, it would be a smart decision to actually kill him off. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Daryl should die? Do you want Daryl to die? Honestly, I do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.